I'm Megan Clementi, and welcome to MAC Weekly. It's our favorite time of the year, tournament time. The first round of the 2012 First Energy MAC tournament begins this weekend. But before we look ahead, let's look back at the best of last week. Starting with the Sunday women's game, Akron versus Miami. We jump to the second half. Hannah Robertson with the long J. Will it go in? Why, yes it does, and Miami has its first lead of the game, 43-41. Akron would stay in the game with a series of free throws before Hannah Luberg fires off a triple to make it a one-point game. 2 minutes remaining, and it's the duo of Tekka and Luberg. Courtney Larson with the pass, but Tekka picks it off. Luberg with the ball, she shoots and scores. Moments later, it's Luberg again with 2 of her 16 points off the bench. Tekka with a career game finishes the night with 4 more free throws and 32 points. And with that, the Zips beat Miami 71-65, earning a share of the regular season. Tekka added 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 6 steals to her impressive stat line. Last week, it was a MAC West showdown as number 24 Akron traveled to second place Ohio. Trailing by 11, Akron opened the second stanza with a 19-4 run and a 49-45 lead. Tied briefly at 63, it's Jake Kretzer with his 5th three-pointer of the night. Down by 4, Reggie Keeley with an off-balance J. It's good, and it's a 2-point game. Walter Ofut with the chance to win.
Walton for 3. No! The stick back goes from John Smith with 7:10 left.
And we're headed into overtime. Akron wasted no time in the extra session, going on an 8-1 run. The Zips extend their winning streak to a nation's best 19 games with the 88-81 OT victory over Ohio and break the MAC record for the best start in league play in the conference's 65 years of existence. Demetrius Treadwell led 4 Zips in double figures with a career-high 21 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Each week, the MAC honors players from the East and West divisions for their outstanding play. Here are your MAC Players of the Week in the East. And your honorees in the West. MAC basketball fans need to remember 4 days this week. Wednesday night closes out the women's regular season with tournament play beginning on Saturday, March 9th. The men's weekend starts on Friday with Bowling Green and Akron hosting games. There's a full slate of games on Saturday. Tournament play will begin on Monday, March 11th. The first night of the tournament will feature seeds 6 through 11 in action. Who would have thought the preseason predictions could be so right, yet so wrong? Well, a lot of people, I'm sure. As predicted, Toledo has secured the MAC regular season title and for the first time in over a decade sits at number 25 in the AP poll. Ball State has defeated the odds. Predicted to finish last in the division, now stands in second place. Let's take a closer look at these teams. With 3-time MAC Player of the Week Nama Shafir guiding her team, the Rockets are in the midst of a 14-game win streak. Shafir ranks in the top 10 in multiple MAC categories, including second in assists at 4.9 per game. The Cardinals stand tall behind current Player of the Week Brittany Carter and Natalie Fontaine. Carter is tied for 5th in three-pointers made, while Fontaine is 6th in the conference in scoring. Ball State has only lost to one team this season in the MAC West Division, UT, on February 10th. A BSU win will clinch the second seed. These teams will face off at 7 p.m. on Wednesday in the regular season finale at Savage Arena. You can see all the action on the MAC Digital Network. On Friday, it's Akron hosting Kent State. The Golden Eagles will rely on 2 of their seniors, Chris Evans and Randall Holt, who account for 43.7% of the Golden Flash's scoring. Evans is the only player to rank among the top 10 in the MAC in scoring, rebounding, field goal percentage, steals, and minutes played. This is the home season finale for Akron, who enters the contest 1 win away from capturing the number 1 overall seed. This contest will be televised on ESPN2 at 7 p.m. on Friday. Well, this is the moment all MAC basketball fans have been waiting for, the start of the 2013 First Energy MAC Tournament. Stay connected to the MAC Digital Network to catch all the latest in MAC tournament play. We'll see you next week for a tournament preview edition of MAC Weekly.